morning as if I were live. The purpose of this video, I'm headed to my boy Domenic's. Alright? I'm gonna let the video rock. I'm excited. I have a little something for him. I'm headed to him right now. Again, headed to my boy Domenic. I met Domenic through Bruno the King, Mr. Bruno D, with the 1964 Buick Special, Stage-1. It always left the line with wheelies, popping nice wheelies. And it is a 64. I wasn't sure of the year, 65 or 64, because I recently woke up and this is the first time I'm actually putting together coherent sentences. So again, thanks Bruno for putting me on to Domenic. Domenic's the guy that first changed my exhaust handle gaskets. And thanks to Tyrone Taylor, I got this set changed, the Rim Flex. Thanks again, Tyrone. So I'm headed to Domenic's right now. He has no clue that I'm headed his way. No clue at all. So again, and final, I'm gonna let the video rock. And again, I can't do anything. I have the drag radius on. Excuse me, I have the drag radius on, and it's also drizzling rain. And I actually left the house without walking with a bottle of water. Now I'm super dry since I'm actually speaking now. Only thing I have in my system and mouth is blue Listerine, excuse me, toothpaste, and water. That's it. Well, water that I rinsed with after the Listerine, but I'm dry as the Mojave Desert. Window rattle. I'm not gonna start that razzle dazzle, fizzle snizzle. I'm not gonna do that. It's too early, even for me, myself. It's too early. But after I see Domenic, when I get back home, I'm gonna actually do what? See what I mean? Have to do something, but I'll remember later. Tyrone, my boy Tyrone Taylor of Pontiac Alley and Tyrone Taylor Transmissions, downtown Brooklyn, New York, is headed to the swap meet today. So he appointed me a guy he knows that's gonna swap out my MSD 6AL2 with two-step ignition box. So that's where I'm headed now, but I'm going to Domenic's first because when I looked at the address, I realized that it's within 1 mile radius from Domenic. So I'm gonna see Domenic first, and then the gentleman that Tyrone appointed me to, and I'll update on that after the fact. also track day. I said I was gonna let the video rock. Since when, right? But track day is the 20th of this month, which is next week Saturday. So my MSD 6AL-2 box with two-step, its main purpose of getting swapped out today. So Mr. Greg Hearn began shifting. He said, I feel he said he's gonna shift around 6,000. Shift this motor around 6,000. I've never done that. I've never taken this motor to 5,000 RPM. So Greg's gonna run my Buick here twice, and I'm gonna run it one time before we walk away from the track, drive away from the track. I'm driving my Regal there, and I'm driving my Regal back. God's will. Also, it just passed across my mind that the yellow cat, the yellow stray cat, that he seemed to like my car a lot, seemed to like me a lot. I feel I've used a video with the thumbnail photo of him, which his name is Brainium, same name as one of my superpowered characters at www.alphalevel.com. And my point in mentioning Brainium is that since I've taken him in, honest to God, he's kept me awake from 2 a.m. till 5 a.m. I mean, his meows of boredom, I guess missing his other two siblings and his mom. Who knows? He was probably climbing trees and doing backflips at 2 a.m. to 5 in the morning. I didn't know. But he's something else. He's very, very hyper, especially again from 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. So I've lost a lot of sleep. I've lost maybe 4 pounds. 4 pounds since I've taken him in, but it's quite all right. I love that cat so very much, as well as my other 3 adult cats. And I felt bad for the black cat, because due to childhood stories of witches, black cats, Halloween, terror, horror, black cats, witches, or bogus, I feared that someone would harm or basically injure the cat. And I felt bad leaving him there. So the same day I made up my mind to feed them the canned food and take him, he was missing, and that was absolutely rare. First time, as a matter of fact. So I waited, half an hour went by. So I'm getting nervous as I'm waiting there with the can of food for him to easily lure him on into the carrier. God is my witness. I see him coming across the fence. He could not put weight on his right rear leg. And honest to God, tears came to my eyes. All right, I admit it. I felt so bad for him and very angry. So I took him to the vet, which cost close to $1,000. I never expected to do that for any pet, but I'm beginning to understand how a true pet lover is with their pet or / family member. He's much better. His name is Panther. He is coal black, as in Black Panther, but Panther. He's a cool kitty. That's it. So now I have the 3 adult kitties, and I have the 2 new stray edition kittens. So both cats were treated. their shots, etc., especially for the tummy virus, which the veterinarian stated that it's common for strays. But so far, so good. So far, so good. As a matter of fact, I really can't wait to get back home and play with them. But that's it. I'm almost to DOMENICk'S shop. From this point, again, I'm gonna let the video rock. Or the cam. I wish it were dry terrain. I would like to do something. But it's okay. It's fine. Again, April the 20th, next week, Saturday, God's will, is track day. My boy Greg Hearn, his brother David Hearn, my brother Rod Swinson. We're headed to the track. And Greg promised that he's going to get the best times possible out of this Buick Regal. And I believe him. Speed past the garbage truck into a pothole hidden under a pool of water. I didn't want to do that. Also, the NGK UR5 spark plugs, I got them at .050. There in the motor right now. Big difference, honest to God. Big difference from the 23 gap plugs. Huge difference in performance. Couldn't believe it. I thought I had a new motor. Hello? Morning, Mr. Tracy. My phone was still on silent from overnight. I'm on Kings Highway, less than a mile from you.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Okay, bye. But still, I need to see Dominic first. I cannot come here and not see him. Doom da da doom da da doom doom. Madula. I don't know where that came from, that outburst. I want to, Jesus, I can't wait to hear, honest to God, I can't wait to hear my baby's voice. If I call now, she's asleep. I love her very much, honestly. It's been a long time since I felt like this. destruction. T. Okay, I'm near. By mistake. All right, I'm gonna let this still rock. Okay. Mr. Tom Tracy's a very nice dude. All right. I'm headed to Dominic. I didn't want the video to stop and start another because it started out. Like I said, I came down this block right beside the shop by mistake. I didn't know that it was right here. Okay. Go say hi. What's up to Dominic? Swing to get the sign. DeCaro's Automotive Center. This is Dominic.